So this is Bertha, because she's big, is what we call her, Bertha. She's our first LT. We've owned several Volkswagens, but this is the first time we've had an LT. Quite surprised by how big it is compared to the other vans in terms of width and length, but in terms of like full-time living, it was just a no-brainer. It came up local at a very good price from a very good owner. It's a 1977 LT Hilton. As far as we know, there's only about 5 or 6 of them left. We know of 2 or 3 others, but this is one of the earliest. It's a 2-litre petrol. I bought it on my birthday, and it was actually registered on the day after I was born. So, yeah, fairly sort of serendipitous, really. Not the best paint job. It's got quite a lot of paint on it. There's some red oxide, obviously, under the cab, which we've yet to uncover. A few bits of bodywork that we've done, nothing serious. Aluminium body, which is like a massive bonus, because all of these original or older vans generally have a wood frame, and then obviously that's just something else that can rot away. That's the original rear window. We added this bike rack for a bit of additional storage. We've got things like camp chairs in there, barbecues in there, a few tools. This is an awning, which was off our old van, which is quite a bit longer. So I've adapted that just to go onto the side there under the window. That's a trasheroo. We just put our rubbish in there. We've had to change the main door because it was pretty much ruined. And we've changed both of these windows here. Highly recommend going the Horsebox route. We used the Horsebox window company based in Leeds. They were fantastic. Just a really good company, and they ended up, I think, all in doors and windows were under £500 for 3, so it was very, very good. We've got this flue was for the original boiler. We've now got a like a camping boiler that sort of works as underwater pressure for our hot water, and there's 600 watts of solar on the roof, flexible panels, which we was sort of advised not to go for, but looking at the reviews, they're all Renogy kit, so hopefully they'll last pretty well. It's very high, as you can tell by the sort of step. It's a high van to get into. It's a high van to jack up to do any maintenance on. So there's a few issues that way, which we've got to solve yet, like what jack we need to carry, things like that, really. And also we've got some new suspension to go on the back, just the original stuff from the 70s, so it's a bit saggy. But yeah, that is Bertha from the outside. Potentially going to go a NATO sort of greeny colour with paint, but we'll see once we finish bodywork and things like that. Sorry about the noise, but we are at a park up near local to us, and not much you can really do about vehicles going by. So yeah, there she is in all her glory. Really cool van, easy to drive, disc brakes, no power steering, so a little bit heavy on the steering, but you know, sort of used to it.